So before starting this video, I want to put out a disclaimer to protect myself from deportation that I stand with Israel 100%. And I work on a farm as an illegal immigrant. So please don't deport me. That should protect me. So let me give you my thoughts on what's going on here. So Netanyahu has decided that he's going to attack Iran. Even though we were supposed to have like negotiations with him on Sunday, he decides to attack on Thursday, which is kind of ridiculous when you think about it. You know, our government is in negotiations with the enemy, and our ally decides that instead of letting us finish these negotiations, they decide to jump in and start bombing. I guess he couldn't really wait the extra 2 or 3 days, even though Netanyahu has been telling us that Iran has been trying to make a bomb and it's weeks away for almost 20 years now. In fact, the way it works is like this. For civilian purposes to have a nuclear program, you typically need to enrich your uranium to like 5 or 6%. Now the Iranians have gone way past that. They've gone to 60%. And they've done that since 2021. And if you want to make a bomb, you need 90%. Now going from 60% to 90% is actually pretty quick. It's like around 2 weeks or so. But they've had that since 2021. So if they really wanted a bomb, they could have probably had it by now. But for some reason, Netanyahu couldn't wait 2 or 3 days. Now, I do follow Israeli domestic politics myself, and some of them are there saying that the reason he initiated the war is because he was about to lose his coalition in the government. See, the way Israel works is that a lot of parties come together and they have to get 120 seats in their parliament. They put like 5 or 6 different parties together and just mash it all up to get 120. Netanyahu's party, Likud, has the highest amount of seats in that entire coalition. But if one of the smaller parties leaves, the government collapses and then they have to redo the elections. So this guy, Netanyahu, probably thought like, okay, I can't really wait because the government's about to go down. And before all this stuff started, 2 years ago, before October 7, Netanyahu was brought up on corruption charges, which he still hasn't gone to trial to. So he has a lot of interest in keeping this war going and just keeping the conflict going. And he's basically bombed everywhere you can imagine. So Iran was the best one right now to get this going. But I'm not saying anything bad about him, because remember, I support Israel 100%, whoever their leader is, you know, it doesn't matter. They have to do what they have to do, and, you know, we have to follow them. That's just how it works here. So, but that's my assessment. And, you know, you hear a lot of things on the media about we have to bomb Iran. It's in our interest. And I heard a lot about this stuff back in 2003 when they had the Iraq war being propagandized and sent on people. Everything is going to get better in your life if we bomb Iraq. Or in this case, it's going to be Iran. I mean, after all, the reason they had to expand the airport in McKinney is because of Iran. It's all because of Iran. Your property taxes going up is because of Iran. The illegal immigrants coming in here is because of Iran. The fentanyl overdose, all because of Iran. We have to fight this war for Israel. We have to. We have to protect them. And America, of course. That's why I stand with Israel 100%.